Hi everyone, good morning. This is Mortgage Education, and Mortgage Education always gives you new thoughts and idea. How do you develop your thinking skill? How do you develop your idea? How do you develop your speaking skills? And why I have come here? I always come here in this place so many days, and every day, because today I'll say to you, this is my class, and I regularly I come here in this place. I also to practice English language, and every day and every time I say like this thinking skill, thinking. Today also I will say to you, my topic is thinking. How do you develop when we start to speak, then our mouth is not work properly. That's why we couldn't speak. And if you want to learn this language, you have to go first. You have to go first think. You have to go first think. And how? And we are Indian people. We think slow. And one day, yesterday also, I saw one of video like this Western countries, and this Netherlands, from Netherlands. One of girl, her name is Norali, and she also bike rider, and his speaking is very so fast and way. And I observed her video. I observed her video very carefully. They are my we are like Indian people. We like also I am learning this language. I couldn't speak before. 5 years ago, nothing. I couldn't speak, but this is also doing my practice. Practicing is very important to practice. If you do hard practice, and we are Indian people so very lazy minded people. Indian people all are, they think very slow. Their thinking style is very slow. They cannot move very so fast. And how? First, if you try to do some good or things, also there are also some of people, they are watching to me what I am doing, but I'll say them, if and Indian people, they are all time, they strike to us. uh, they attack to us from back, and they always speak to us from back, but that's why they couldn't move to anywhere. So now I'm also doing this practice so many times. I also fall down, but now also I try to get back up. So yesterday also I had come here. Yesterday also I had come, also, but yesterday uh, something was going on into my brain, and that's why I couldn't speak. And one of the I had to go to Udaipur. That's why I couldn't speak. And also I'm I back to home at 9 o'clock, and not 9 o'clock, and 7 o'clock, and I back my home. So that's why so many problems I faced. I faced their main problem. Like also I also what and what I'm thinking, you what and you didn't think what I'm thinking. You couldn't think what I'm thinking is my matter, and you matter. And like also if I say to you now, you say your name, you say your can you say your daily routine and daily activities. So many things are comes into our brain. So brain doesn't work properly, and high frequency. So we are all people, we all time, we we try to think differently. Thinking is very dangerous things. If you can do something in your life, if you can do something in your life, you have to do think like it differently, and different ways you can speak. Some of many people, they try to do their work, but I am also trying to um, develop my speak. And That's why I regularly come here in this place. So now, one of thing is that when we speak slowly, then which are sentences in our sounding life, which are sentences very important. First, you have to do learn these are sentence, and then after you can think many things, and then after you can speak many things. So first, you have to do learn. For beginner, also I am saying to you who are first beginner, they first try to say some grammatical rules and some vocabulary that try to help. So if you do this practice, and your speaking will develop. And the develop means when I say some of one students now say many people think English language is so very easy language, but this language is very tough language. It is not easy language. It is very complicated language. It is very complex language. It is so I will say first some of codes you can learn. These are codes important. The a tongue has no bone, but it is so strong enough. And when thinking, with your thinking, we can't we 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 couldn't make at a time movements sentences. But I want to speak, and where when and where we will do this practice, and where I can say this practice, and where I will use this language. Then also I think one thing is yeah, uh, um, this, this is very uh, this is very what else? This is very interesting things we do not know, but some of people they think, oh, this language is so very. I know this language. I say, I know there know this language, but if I ask them and what will say, I'll come here and say, speak. So like this. Now what? When we get some problems like this in our office, now I will discuss with you how I overcome this problem. So anytime, any moment we feel some problem, and what to say? Oh, now yesterday also when I started my journey, then I suddenly car, my car doesn't go. My car doesn't go. Um, uh, Before car doesn't go before, and what is it? And I press my brake, and I brake stuck the uh, under the rubber. I also saying, and what is it? And I that's then I thought yesterday I did these activities. I also saying to you some of problems everywhere we can get face some problem. If I say in our school, college, like this is our natural this one's kind of. Also today I also find out some reason. These are reasons, and when you like also all our person, all our people, we go to school. In school, what do we do in school? What do we do in school? Where we learn so many things, so many like this subject also. Like this English, Bengali, history, geography, political science, math, and what is it? After 12, after 12, we learn chemistry, and like also physics, chemistry, science, everything, commerce. We learn, but what? And these are which are sentences. So many things we learn from our school. But these are some of natural and also native. Some of natural and native. These are these are sentences we don't learn. These are like this in life. This is I also come here in this place. Now also I am speaking to about my thinking. I couldn't think nothing. I couldn't take any topic. Without topic, I couldn't take any topic. Without topic, also I am also speaking to you. Like also, I am also practicing my thinking power, and that's why I say every day you try to speak about what you know and what you know and what you feel. What you feel now. Also, I'm feeling today's topic is environmental. Environment. When you go here and there, you will get when you face some problem. When you face some problems, when you get some problem, and everywhere we can see our problem. Nowadays also, every time we try to solve our problems. So this course is now various when you focus on your problem, when you get some problem, when you get like this also we cannot understand in school and without school. In school and like this, what's these words is without school, like this in our surrounding life, in school and environment. In environment, when you go like this, you are I will climb up the tree, and it is not you can learn in school. That's why I am saying to you, okay, now also I am also practicing this type of sentences, how you can get. And if I say what you did yesterday, and how do you explain, and how many days you can explain some incidents, some some incidents and some interesting interesting thought, interesting ideas, and interesting your day, which day was very interesting day in your life, and what will say. And then these are all the sentences you have to say regularly and properly. If you don't make any sentence, how you can get this answer? So our thinking is very slow. We think very slow. I think also we think very slow when they couldn't make. They couldn't make. And now also yesterday also I thought one thing. Yeah, yesterday one thing had come to my mind. Well, yesterday one thing had come to my mind. This is this thinking. Thinking is very important. Without thinking, what you will say. Now also I am saying to you, what is that? And another thing is like that was when we go. We didn't get to the same. So many fast we have to say, but thinking how with this language is very so daring language, dangerous. But you can say probably is not a matter how and where you can. So I said so before. Who are learner, they also can learn this language very slowly, and you also can speak like first easy way. Easy way means how do you speak easy way, and also creative. This language is so very creative language. I will say. Also, I had read so many books. In those books, many things I've found. And why not? One things also I regularly I said one things like this. When you get some problem and anything, if I somebody, some of your person, full of person, and we feel, and which are sentence means when we get some problems, and in our in some seminar hall, when we try to speak, and what is going, like this, how can we change our life. Today's topic is, I will say to you today also, some days ago, not yesterday, I had gone to Udaipur, and there was so not in this moment what I have to say. Like this is our like we can read we cannot reach school, and school doesn't teach us. School doesn't teach us this language, and like this. What's in our daily life, daily activities is very important if you know. So if you can say these are sentences means now. Also I'm thinking one of things these things is like now okay, I'm trying to you and Hujar. Every person we need money. You need money. He needs money. Every person will needs money every time, every moment, every when every like what is it? Every situation. And if you get if you do if you want to do something new things and we need money, you have you need money. So money is not matter. First you have to think why I am thinking and why I try to do and why I am trying to do. So these are all problems if I think, and problem how you become how you become solver, how you become problem solver. So if I and now also I am thinking about this in this place now, which are place and which are words I have to say in front of them, what I'll speak in front of them and with them. Then I need some of no this we like also I can say them, and these are words my before these events I will say something. I have come here I have come here speak I have come here speaking I have come here speaking something. Okay, you can say I have come here. Now I would say like to you, I would say few words before these events. These words also you can say. Now also I'm saying no, now just understand. And these are topic is now you think we are going to open some education center, and which are problems can come, not can come, could come, which are problems could come, and which are problems how can I tackle them. And these are tackles, so I have to change rules regulation in educational purpose, and which are like this thing also. When we get some of words also I can use their these are words like a clarity and honesty. If you do your honesty, if you think very honesty will give you like this, do good for others, it will come to answer. Oh, okay, these are words I can say. And but when I will say them, and how they I encourage them, how how I can encourage them. These are the things, and what I can speak with them. Now, like also if in front of me some of people, and why and what is reason, and we are like this. We are, you have some product, I have some product, you have some product, and we are doing, and you have no much more money, he has no much more money, I have no much more money, but we are trying to do something, and we are also trying these are our this social, not in our so some of person, they always try to want to make money. Then we are all are people first to now also I am thinking about this you like this my friends, you and you have some money, you are things investor. I want to invest in this business also, you'll do. But how? And first you have to think when money will come to us. Then thinking Our thinking will give us money, but we do not think properly. That's why we cannot make money. So money will come to you if you think properly. Then money will come to you. But one of things also I like this. One of thing why, and if I not not here, my thinking is here, and one of the things, if we can do these activities like this, we can start our business. This is called this sharing business. I have no courage. That's why I come to you, and that's why I am saying to you, what can I do together? And business, when we'll start some business, we have to, if we have to do together, this business will be very properly and highly. But nowadays, properly means when I can, if I could do this business alone, I couldn't say nothing to you. Because of that uh, because of that much more money. But today I have no money. That's why I couldn't make this. That's why I couldn't make this infrastructure alone by me. And you can say, and how can I get will make money, more money? But if everyone needs money, I think. But if you don't try in every business, if you like, if you want to do some tea stall uh, uh, in the roadside, or what is it, on the roadside, if you want to do some, if you want to do some, if you want to do some business, any business, any kind of business, in each of every business, each of business we will invest some of money. But so one thing is that money will come to you, and without thinking, without investing you cannot earn money. These are words, I'm not so speaking to you, these are words, very common words, but first I will say to you, my words is here. Without money we cannot like this word, without money we cannot start any business. And that's why we are joining. But every, like also one of this also, uh, mm, you have, if you like also 10 or 15,000, it may be 15,000, 15 and 15, 30,000. But why I am saying to you, these are things is very important. You can do, these are business investor. I'm also investing here 15,000, and you can do this 15,000 everyone. Also, like also I said here 20,000 also. This is very very interesting, and why I'm saying to now, no, this is not right way. And I'll say to them, what, my dear friends, all of I'm also thinking, this is topics is not you. This is topics is my topics. I'm what I want to do next. These are practicing. Also, I am practicing now. Where these are all these are sentences is work on me. Will work on me. But you have no understand what I am saying. So. Uh, um, these are things is very nice and interesting. Also, every time this is English tools, you can speak on your way, no matter how you slow and how you fast. And then I have to say in front of them. So problem will come to us, but no, there is not enough business tragedy, business system. So problem in our society, everyone has problem. You understand, problem will come to you. Problem is main things. If you not focus on your problem, focus on your society's problem. what and why, what and why they are learning in English medium schools, but their speaking is not well, and what their thinking is not well. Thinking is, and I also say the thinking power. What we want to do in our life, this is the things. Thinking will have it. If I do these activities, and these are activities help to me. These are activities if I do, and if I do not do, if I do not do these activities, the problem will come. If I think and not properly, then problem will come to me. And every time, every moment, we are suffering some problem after born to death. Every time we, and another thing is that here also I am speaking which way, which types of way, and naturally you can think of this language and two like this. If I say to you now one of sentences also I am practicing, like I am seeing, he had come to me, he had come to me with some books and papers, and saying this to understand, oh no. And some of person you are saying, like these are words you can say, he had come to me. Yesterday one of person had come and with some books, and he given to me. He wants to give he wanted to give uh, me some more books, but I couldn't agree with his activities. I couldn't I couldn't agree. Because of that, there has some reason. Then these are words. No matter, you can say these are words. Uh, every word say here anything, no anything. And what to say now? Also today I just 2 kilometers I completed my work. And one thing is also school and environment. So one of the teacher, and his name was Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore also thinks and thought why we couldn't do. So in our some people, they do differently. They do their work differently. Successful people, they do their work differently, and differently they have no thinking skill. Thinking skill, but why are also, as you can see here, one of 1 kilometer I won here, but I started from my journey 3, and middle of was 2, and this is 1. Now I back. I will take my return journey. Then you can say many things. This is my class. In this class, I come here regularly and I make a video, and which are things, and I will say. Uh, and another topic is in our surrounding life. So many problems, we have to face. We can face, and what to say, all time we face these problems, but we couldn't solve this problem. Some of problems we couldn't solve, but I can change. It is the I can change my life. Only you can change your life. Not you can change. You can change your thinking style. You can change your business style. This is the things. And I am also changing my think, and also everything I am thinking. I am changing my lifestyle. That's why when I was young, this was very nice. When I was young, I thought. Uh, when I thought, and now I am knowledgeable person. When I was young, I thought I am knowledgeable person. but now I am thinking I am a wise person. That's why I changing my life, not changing my life. You not change your work style, you have to change your thinking style, you have to change, and your um, work means your business style you have to change. But I am changing, you cannot change. Eh, so many people, so they try to change their like they say, I will give you an example. This example is like one of guys your friends, he wants to open a tea stall, and what and how there are so many people will come, and how, and so far away many people all time um, come, have come, but not come in this shop. And why they have, and he has some idea, he applied some idea, new things, new ideas he applied in his um, tea, or it may be anything he gets. Oh, these are ideas, some of also one of like this also we have seen. And then we'll see, and we'll say, oh, his idea is very nice and interesting, but his thoughts, things, ideas is very interesting, and he is changing his idea. And we also go there, try to speak to him, and we go there and we see, um, we 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 try to go. Many people, they will go there and they will fun, they will learn something, new things from him, and who has many ideas, many he he also applied his idea many ways, many words. These are words also, you can say these words. That's why he is developing his what to say, he is developing his mental mental satisfaction, and when he tried his activities. So now also I am what is that, I am giving to you some important notes. If I saw in our school, now also important notes, these words come in my mind. And some of people, they always, when the children are go in their school, in their class, there's some of all time give they give to us some notes. But I'll say it is not this enough for your education. It is not this enough for education. Enough is means you try to speak, or you not you try to develop your thinking style, you try to change your thinking ideas. Also some of days now also I couldn't change my life. I can change my life. I can change my thinking style. I can change. I will change my thinking style. This thinking style is also in our surrounding life, and who are like I say to you, every person, and these are also everyone nowadays, who are people doing their mistake, who are people doing their activities. All time we are learning our from our system, and they have some reason. That's why I say everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. We cannot think, so we cannot think differently. We have to think differently. They are all the same. If I say to, they are also some of words very, they are all same, because some of people, they laughed at me because I am different. I laughed at them because they are all same. They are working. They are in his way. I also want to do some go and get job, but the job is not the matter. Job is not will give you some new thoughts, new ideas. When some new ideas are born, you now also you can think this, how, what I'll say. So these are words, these are not, this also thinking skill. You have to change. Some of people, you can think in your surrounding life, what you are learning, what you will say, what is your matter, what is your thinking, and we also first our ambition is like this, getting job. But who are the poor person, and we are also all time we focus this all poor person, and um, who have no much more money, who have no nothing, but who have some ideas, who have some money, we do not focus. So these things are very dangerous things. And what can I do? These are one that's why we cannot change our thinking style, thinking skill. And I always say this is Mokarish education. If I don't say these words and have friends, hey, everyone, this is Mokarish education. Education always gives you new thoughts and idea. And how can you develop your speaking power? How can change your ideas? How can change your thought, things, everything? And if you do if you do successful, they always do differently. They do not do same things. I also, if I say what you want to be in your life, you will say some of the persons says he says to me, so many people he said, so sir, I want to be a doctor. And I said him, why you want to be a doctor, and what is the reason? He or his father's mother also, their thinking style is, if I can become, if I become a doctor, then I think I get much more money. But it is not this. You didn't get fun. You didn't have. So these are words very very what to say. These are words is very nice. Words is very nice when we when you will when you will become a doctor, then you will understand now why I have come in this way. And that is not my way. My all time what we are doing, some patient comes to me and I prescribe them. And this is not the good idea also. Many people will do, but when you will go from here, when you will try to do some what's it, some of person also. And one thing he did, and now I'll show you these are very interesting. And they are built up now, as you can see here. This is like this stone building. How to say, how many stones are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 or 11. I will say again, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. But if i if i did if I did this stones building, what is say, okay, you say stones building. And how I do this activities, I also did this activities so many many or 2 years ago, one by one. Like also big stones, you keep the big stones under the small stones. And first you have to choose one big stones, then it's on you keep another big stones. And how many stones you collect, and first you find out, first you observe these stones, then you can do these activities. And this activity is very nice and interesting. So I also did these activities so many times, but nowadays they do not understand how how they how they do this. These are things nice. And uh, probably that it may be some it may be something, it may be who did this, he has no some more idea. That's why if I give them some stones, and what will do, like also these are centers. Oh, then I'll say to them, my opinion is that here. So yesterday, not yesterday, and in where, which in where. So if I say in school and college, school and college doesn't say to how can I get idea problems, and you have to do think differently. Differently means also I am thinking and who are we are thinking. First I said to you cannot change the world, you cannot change the world. When you can change, only you can change yourself. It is the creative sentence. Now also I find out only you can change, we cannot change the world. I can change myself, I can change myself what and how, and I have to change my thinking styles. So how can I solve these problems, and when and where we can get to solve them problems. Every times we have to do these are problems. Now I am also thinking like about changing, not changing myself. I say you have to change yourself, you have to change your thinking skill, you have to change your business ideas, what you are doing. Like also before I changed, I couldn't I couldn't never I couldn't interest, I couldn't like also when the art school, so many people, the art school I open art school for my earning money. Some of money will come, and then I can get, I can do something different. That's why I made this art school. Nowadays also I am thinking so how I with my artwork is very important means. So when I do these activities, and I can think with these thinking powers. So where so many people they do their work, but they didn't think so differently. And if I say to you, and now you can say this is differently. So that's why this is the reason. Everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. Now also I am walking on this bridge, and this is my class in this bridge. Every day I have come here, and every day I make some videos, and which are topic also every day I make video, and after when I go to home and I forget everything. So these are things very dangerous things. These are things very forgettable things. What I'll say, where anything you can say, which are books also, some books given to me. As also now also I am trying to make a business some tragedy. Okay, now my again I will say, again I want to share with my ideas, and when I will go, so I have to say them also English language, or this English language. This language, if you know this language, you can change your thinking skills. You can share with you some of ideas also another person, and why we are doing, what is the matter of this language. Everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. And if I now also I am thinking so about you, so one of guys now also I am practicing my speaking. Today what I'll do, today also I have some works because of that. Yesterday what I'll do, today I have some works, and that's why I couldn't go here and there. Today is Monday. Some of my son and daughters, they will go, and yeah, they will go their school, college, and what I'll do at my home. I didn't think, but I have to think. I have to do something activities. But I'm thinking I'll go another side here and there. I can go, and where can I go? But now also I am thinking about this situation when I go, and when I will meet them, and like this also. What is the matter? Matter is that problems how you can solve. First you have to solve your problems everywhere. You can find out this solve problems. Like also why we are using mobile, why we are using mobile, why you using bike. This also problem, but some person they think our problems, but we cannot think this our problem, but we think this also English. So that's why so activities is not important. Important is our activities, our business is not important. Important is how can I do with these activities differently also. I have to say, like, also education only will give you the different. Education thinks is differently. Education means when you will educate a person, then your thinking style also will change. With your thinking style change, your activities and your works, all things will change with your education. That's why we say first education is the foundation of your life. If I say, oh, fantastic words is here, education is the foundation of your life, and that's why all our persons will go. Now, this is before 20 years ago, this education was not foundation, because nowadays everyone needs education. So without education, you cannot change your life, you cannot change your thinking style, you cannot change, and then when your education system will change, then you can you cannot do you cannot you cannot do some bad things. So education will go the higher, and this education will help to you how to you understand of our problems, how you solve our problems. So many people, education are all a person, they are all they solve our problems. They do not create problems, and some problems, so and they create some of problems they create. If they create some of problem, and they try to solve their problems, but they do not do harmful for us. So this is the matter is this: education will change your education will change your problem. Education is not your things. Education only with education, except education you cannot change nothing. Accept like this, I accept or expect. Accept, these are words also I found here, this four words: this accept, expect, 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 expect. These are words: expect, accept. So accept means something take, something you take. Accept, I accept these words. I accept your ideas, I accept your thinking styles. Your thinking styles is very different. That's why I'm doing this activities all time. I have come this space. I'm also doing practicing my dear friends all time when like this. After going on the roadway, and then also some of this, one of the students, I'll say this, not students, is my one of friends also. He says yesterday also, when he phoned me, when he tried to call me, and he always tried to speak in English, I also give him answer in English. Then where these are also very very common words, you can say at a time, at a movement, everything you have to speak first. So first you have to try also. Now also I'm become I am also practicing this English language without without accept. If I say the accept, this is also practicing. How do you do this? Your practice, it is your own way. My dear friends, all time you can say these words, you can say this practice. What I say, these are words also you have to do practice. And how do you do practice? Like this, yourself to practice your pronunciation skills. You don't understand, it is not matter. You don't understand, it is not matter. It is matter is how do you do this practice. This also English language learner. First I will say to you who are learner, these are language. You can say so many way, you can say so many things with your pronunciation, with your accent. Everything will change you. So many people there do their activities, but I am doing my own way. It is not your matter, it is not my matter. Who are try to speak this language and all the time to have to speak and all the time to have use this language. If I do this 1 hour and 2 hour, everything will come to mind. You can say your words, you can try to these are words every day. Also it is you build up your structure. That's the subject, verb, object. These are sentences very important. We say in Bengali, "Ami bhat khai," but when will the bhat means your object. But in English, you have to think in English. You will say I eat rice. I eat rice. Verb is middle. You can join this verb with middle. So these are also I eat rice. Every minute can say these words. These are practice. So I also practice. These are practices will help to you. How you do? These are activities. When you do these activities every time, your speaking will grow up. Now also I am also using here some tonal words. Tune means you can say these are tune words. If I do this, if I can do this practice every time, every moment, your speaking will grow up and you can think so very fast and higher. These are all things will come automatically from your mouth, and mouth will prepared. Mouth will prepare to for answer, and his brain will thinking, and the brain will pass to you sentences, and mouth will give you mouth will make your sound, mouth and throat. And when we try to speak, our brain, mouth and throat, all the time these are three parts. All the time they do their activities and same time, same moment. What I'm thinking now and what I'm saying now, these are mouth and throat. Your tongue also, your tongue, teeth, jaw, everything will work start from your thinking. Without thinking you cannot say nothing. Today also I am thinking this about this about this. Today also I am thinking this about this language. Every time you have to speak, when you go here and there, you can say, "Oh, my dear friends, you can see here so many things. I have come here first time. This building also. You can say here also some of building. This building color is yellow, and there are also how many people they how many how mu- how many people they live in this building. I do not know, but also you can say, you can think what is the matter is, if you think this rightly and properly, your sixth sense will grow up. Your sixth sense will grow up. This is the matter. Who are people, they do their works. I do my work, and I do my work, and who are they didn't think like me. I don't think like him or that also now. Yes, also one of the videos also I have seen. These are videos effect and affection. These videos effect also going on in my mobile. And what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, every sentence you can say, you can speak without in front of a person, in front of any every person. You can say these are words every time. There are also now also I am watching some of people. How can I explain? Some of you are here also 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also you can say there 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 2 of person, 2 person, 2 man, 2 man, 2 man, 2 man and man, 2 men smoking, and some of they are talking. One of the watching to me what I am saying, what I am doing. They are all time they work their work. I am doing my work. I do not think like them, because their things they are working with them. I don't like to think with them, and that's why I regularly have come here. This is my practice, this is my class, this is my ambition, this is my goal, this is my thing. So practicing means when you start to speak, then mouth, your mouth, your mouth and your jaw and your thought, every time you can use some of okay. Now so I will say him who said something of, but the head sound is not well. His sound was not well. This was say your sound is very well. You can say these words. Your sound is very well. And who can speak with me? Anything also you can say. Will say to me. Now also I'm speaking, and what the right word? Right word is this. Some of the story also you can think automatically. Stories will come to in your mind even it works. So if I say this story also yesterday, I had read 12 stories. These are stories you can say. There was a cow. He was very thirsty. He was very thirsty. There was a cow. He was very thirsty. One day he was flying, or not. He was flying over the sky. He was flying over the house, over the trees. He was flying. If you said he was flying, but he couldn't see here and there nothing, and he was very thirsty. He was couldn't find out anywhere these words, and every time he tried to get if and he thinks his cow's feeling also you can think he thinks why I said this is the things is means. I also like also if I and when I was getting child now also I feel that my thinking skill is very high. That's why I am doing these activities. I am doing this. What is I am doing? These are words. These words. If I change, you also can change your life. I am also speaking like like me. And the cow was very thirsty. One day, not one day, the cow was very thirsty, and he searched. He searched. He searched. He couldn't find out any water. And suddenly the cow saw a pot, and he flew down the spot near the pot, and he saw the spot was there was no more water. There was little of water. Then how he got this water? How he gets how he got this water, and how he drink this water. Then suddenly he had an idea. And he took out some pebbles and he dropped into the water pot, and he dropped into the water pot, and the water become up, and he drank and he flew everywhere the crow. These things also you can say anywhere, every sentence you can say your mouth. Also there was a farmer. He had 5 sons. This farmer was also 5 sons, and they are always fought together. They always fought together, and I said they always could fight together. Could fight. His Mrs. Tho, and could fight it together. But the farmer was not happy. Farmer was very upset all time about these children. About these children all time. Father farmer was upset, and one day he thought and he thinks in idea. He had an idea. One day he thinks he had an idea, and he went to the market and he bought a bundle of sticks, and he gave them this. The farmer's son was very strong, and their force is very strongly, but they couldn't broke these sticks. As you have to use these are words you can say all time. My dear friends, what I'm saying to you, like you understand what I'm saying. These are words so you can speak all time. Then your speaking will change. Or your saying, your vocabulary will change. Your contraction will build up. Your thinking will build up. Everything will build up. Now also I'm getting so very. I am also speaking to you very fast, very slowly. It is not like this native speaker. What to say? It is the say. The farmer was very thirsty. You have to do some action with your mouth, and you take a pause. Like also, I'm just pausing. Like you couldn't understand what is it. And the farmer took the sticks, bundle of sticks, one by one. Then he gave to the all sons one by one. But then after the sons all this and said, now you back this. Then all the sons there broke it easily. But why? And then after the farmer said to him, okay, now you understand why when I gave you this bundle of sticks you couldn't break, but when I give you one stick you break it easily. You break it easily. And why? And if you live together, nobody will nobody will hurt you, nobody will tease you, nobody will punch you, anything. Also, if you live together, you will live peacefully and very nice and fully. So then farmer, this story also end and my journey also in here. So my dear friends, I will say to you, I will make another video, and today's video is in here, and I will go. But today is my holiday, and what I'll do now, also I am thinking what I'll show and what I'll say. So I will make another video, and if you like and subscribe and hit the bell icon, I will some thumbs and give it below. Bye and tata.